Wait a second, Mojang, what are you doing right now? New Bedrock preview accidentally created a new biome? And, oh my god, it's kind of beautiful. All right, I need to see if this could happen in my world too. I know there's like 2 different versions of the taiga biome, so maybe I just found the wrong one? Oh, no, I see it. It happens here too. Oh my god, this is actually kind of beautiful. Like the podzol with the grass and all of the giant boulders and whatever. Wow, Mojang. I don't think you even meant to, but you cooked. And dude, take a look at this mega taiga. The giant mountains right here, both of those humps, they make these trees look absolutely beauty. Alright, so over the past couple of days, as you probably heard, Minecraft has kind of completely imploded. Which is a big shame, because in between the midst of all of the chaos, Mojang dropped a brand new preview, and it adds something really, really cool. This preview, 1.21.130.27, might be one of the final Mounts of Mayhem previews. Now, alongside another round of changes to some of Mojang's brand new mobs for the Mounts of Mayhem drop, well, alongside those, we have lines and lines and lines of different adjustments, fixes, polishes, and whatever. There's a lot there, but I'm going to keep it 100 with you today, besties. I don't really feel like talking about all that today. I'm sorry. Instead, what we need to talk about pops up only all the way at the very bottom of the changelog. Mojang has added a brand new thing called static lighting to the game, and oh my god. This stuff is absolutely gorgeous. Before you get blinded by the lights, smash that like button, subscribe for more videos, and let's go. So it's kind of funny, kind of cool. Over on Minecraft.net relatively recently, Mojang was talking all about how they went ahead and made a bunch of changes to Vibrant Visuals since its launch. It's basically like an ongoing experiment. It'll continue to see changes and evolution throughout its lifespan, which is sick. Changes in evolution? Look, I don't mean to alarm anyone, but color lighting? Well, from a long time ago in that long since gone Vibrant Vanguard's Discord server where they said it wouldn't happen, well, now it is happening, and on top of that, it looks so good. When talking about lighting, immediately inside of the preview, the first thing that comes to mind is our torches. From week to week to week, the torches have been consistently one of the most beautiful looking things of all time, but maybe not so much in the daytime. Flip it over to nighttime, and oh my god, that is so much better. Now, right off the bat, if you look really close, like you squint harder, you will actually kind of be able to see this change, but there's such a much better way to check it out. As we know, and has been for a long time now, our other torches here, when we swap them out, maybe a green one, well, the lighting becomes a little bit green. The red one, whoa, that warm glow, they changed it again, but yeah, that's good looking. And then the blue one, of course, I mean, it's cold, blue, and way more cool. Essentially, our torches here are corresponding to approximately colored lighting. Now, it's very important to note that today, for all of the things we're going to check out, you will need to enable the Render Dragon features for creators, at least for now. It's not clear if or when this new feature will leave that experimental toggle, but it is very important to note that what we're about to check out is possible fully within the vanilla game. Like it works just in plain old Minecraft without any shader pack or resource pack required. Alright, so our torches, they're a little bit different looking, but maybe not all that super different looking. Next up here, while we're at it, we might as well take a look at the lanterns, because the lanterns have been consistently pretty sick looking as well. And yeah, we can see a little bit of different light tones happening with our lanterns. But again, like our changes here in this update, they're not like the most noticeable thing unless you're a big fan and you've been studying it. Now, interestingly here, this update is all about colorful lighting, which got me thinking. I haven't tested this one out quite yet, but colorful lighting, we have lighting blocks in the game. Has Mojang finally come back around and, you know, done anything with these light blocks? Hey, that's not looking too good. What about purple light from the purple frog light? Wait, maybe? That definitely looks different than that one. Wait a flipping moment here. The verdant one, the warm one, maybe. But on Bedrock Edition, if you didn't know, when creating a world inside of the cheats menu, if you go ahead and enable this stuff, scroll down, you could actually enable Minecraft Education Edition features. And if you enable those features in your world, well, alongside a bunch of brand new blocks, if we do a quick search at the menu here and look up torch, oh my god, there are like 5 new torches. And these torches right here, you want to talk about colored lighting? Oh my god. Alright, so we'll kick everything off with something that is called an underwater torch, because this one is the most underwhelming one. This is literally a torch that will work under the water, but when it comes to cool, sick lighting, it doesn't really do anything. Instead, we're talking all about our colorful named torches here. Alright, so the blue torch, predictably, I placed it down and oh my god, that is way more blue than it ever was before. If you guys can remember, a long time ago, we checked out these torches, nowhere near as this intense and colorful. Like, this is new gen. The purple torch right here, dude, oh wow, that is definitely purple. The red torch, forget about a redstone torch. If you want evil lighting, it's all this one right here. And then last but definitely not least, the green torch right there. Yeah, that's the real version of the green torch. And if you squint, like, look really closely at these torches, they actually are glowing now at the top of the torch too, which is really, really cool. The lighting color here is kind of overpowering the glow, but the glow works, and also the point black lighting is working here. Like, check out my shadow as I move around the torch. It's real now. Now, our big difference here comes into play a couple of different times. For one, super intense colored lighting. For two, when I place down multiple torches here and the lighting starts to meet each other, well, the lighting is now actually going to use a blending system, which means we have blue light, we have red light, and in the middle here, we have purple light that is being created. For example, if I go ahead and mix in a green torch over here as well, I mean, a better spot that we could check this out is a completely blank palette, something like this white concrete right here. If I place a blue torch down, I place a red torch down. Oh, whoa. All right, so the lighting right here when it hits a chunk border, sometimes that's what's happening right there, can be a little bit glitchy, but if you break the torch, place it back down. Whoa, look at that gradient right there with the brand new lighting color being created in the middle. Dude. And on top of that here, as you can kind of see, the lighting is being reflected onto other blocks in the game as well. Well, yeah, cutting through here, you can see that it becomes blue, turns a little bit purple, and then turns to pink and red. Now, this is crazy because it doesn't only work with purple and red. Of course, I can mix in any other color, and now, I mean, yeah, it's like the holiday season, but in the middle, I have a little bit of brown going on. Maybe we pull out this super intense red and put purple in here, in green plus purple. It's making this blue-gray color in the center. Now, the cool thing here is that this doesn't only work with one torch. I can combine colors over here, like blue and purple right next to each other, and immediately they're overpowering each other and creating a blued out, deep purple lighting all over the place. So that could translate to maybe like green torch, red torch right here, and boom, all of a sudden I've got orangey, yellowy, brown light all over. Again, with a little bit of glitching on the chunk borders, but no big deal. Break the torch, place it back down, and there you go. Colored lighting is now in the game by code and will now actually interact inside of the game with itself, each other, to create even more colors. Now, the sort of our only setback here right now is the fact that we only have a small selection of torches. Like, we don't have all of our colors in the rainbow, so we can try and make them all, but we can place down the torches at the right distance from each other and check out all of these sick fades and gradients that end up popping up here. And it's really cool because you can play around with the distance here, like how far you're placing each torch from itself to try and find the different colors and all of these crazy gradients. Oh my god, this is just beautiful looking. It looks so good though. Now, my next big question here with this colorful lighting thing, seeing as we are limited by different light colors, what if maybe colorful lighting, stained glass comes into play? And yeah, unfortunately, right now, stained glass is not going to be affected by any of this lighting shenanigans. If I place blue stained glass down and then red right here, I won't end up with purple light or anything like that. The stained glass just is completely ignored by this colorful lighting. Without the addition of a bunch of more torches, though, well, stained glass would be the perfect way to get this lighting update to have every single color. Keep in mind, it's only week 1, and there are literally already bugs confirmed with it, so maybe in a more blank setting, if you will, we could take a look at this happening with our vanilla torches here as well. The green and the blue. Go ahead and mix them together, and yeah, sure enough, the light is definitely blending. Throw a red torch in here into the mix. It's a little bit less bright, so maybe we get it a little bit closer here, and then yeah, you can kind of see faintly purple light coming into play too. It's really, really beautiful looking though. But this got me thinking, what about other light sources in the game? Are there any other ones that could maybe create colorful, beautiful lighting? The very first thing that I thought of was flint and steel. I could place the fire down and light it, but there's nothing really interesting happening here. It's just like lighting happening inside of the game. So I went ahead and moved on. The next thing that I thought of that definitely has a specific color to it is the nether portal. These things let out light. When I light it, oh my god, they let out light and the light is actually colored now. It's purple. The developers have added this to the game not only for torches, but for some other light things in the game too. Oh, this is crazy. So if I go ahead and slide through the nether portal, go into the nether, give it a second and back up. Okay, I got pretty much the world record worst portal spawn of all time here, but you could totally tell when we look over here and this is all really red. Look at the portal and it becomes a little bit softer. The purple is fading out all over the place. So pretty much immediately that got me wondering about the rest of the nether and, well, unfortunately, it's kind of a little bit disappointing. It looks nice, like from time to time, maybe you find something with a subtle glow, the magma block, yeah, you do get a little bit of an orangey glow, but it's not like necessarily overwhelmingly beautiful looking with like glowstone, anything like that. If you are able to find a piglin bastion, because there are torches here, it'll get a little bit more beautiful looking, but the shroom light doesn't necessarily create a super orange glow or anything like that either. So, a little bit of a letdown. But isn't there a different structure that uses a whole lot of colorful lighting? Yes. The ancient city with the colorful soul lanterns. Oh my god, the lighting here is now actually colorful all over the ancient city. It's blue. But oh my god, this is actually the perfect contrast. Down here in the ancient city with all of our blue lighting, the warm lighting from the lush cave popping in up there. Oh, look at the skulk. It feels like I'm actually on an alien planet. And wait a second. I've never seen this happen before. The skulk catalyst, does that thing actually let off light? What? I never knew that. Oh, that's crazy. You learn something every day, laddie. Oh, no way, though. Moving around in the ancient city with this colorful lighting that is making it feel cold and frozen down here. Lost in time to some sick, vile, ancient disease or something. Oh, it feels so weird. Now, what I want to do is flip into spectator and maybe move on down the line to an ancient city that is a little bit more enclosed, which is hard to do in this area because this ancient city is even more overtaken by the lush caves, the hardcore contrast going on here, and the candle lights too. They actually look a little bit different now. Like inside of this walk up here, we get warm lighting moved to the outside where it's all soul lanterns and skulk, and it's way more cold. What about something like an amethyst geode? Whoa, that's pretty cool looking too. The lighting coming from the amethyst shard thing, I think that might be faintly purple. And then even just flying around in this world with the biome tinting, in spectator mode, looking at the different lighting all over the place, wow. Mojang is completely cooking with these different blocks having different colorful lighting tones and temperatures. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Oh, and to make things even better, according to Smokey Stack, this current version of colored lighting that is officially in the game now is a little bit muted by accident. So next week, it should look even better. Either way though, right now, what it's looking like, oh my gosh, this is so sick. It's actually insane. Colorful lighting is now actually, well, it's actually coming to Minecraft. Now, the other thing that I wanted to talk about today is our menu updates. So it seems like maybe for some people, menus are rolling out into the game. For other people like myself, not quite. We do have a taste of some of the older menus that were added to the game a while ago. And to now, we have leaks of even more menus that should be coming soon. This is all thanks to Nipitar over on Twitter. Big shout out. Found inside of the files of the last preview is a brand new mouse and keyboard screen. Wow, that is way more clean and easier to look at. I love how big those buttons are. It puts it front and center, and it actually helps me find things like toggle perspective way easier. Another big one that it looks like we're getting sometime soon is our gamer tag screen, where you can change it and mess with it. And then I've seen even some people having brand new video settings menus as well, but I can't figure out how to get it. Guys, what do you think about this colorful lighting? Oh my god, the reflection. I don't know why that's happening, but that's beautiful too. What do you guys think about all this colorful lighting madness? Let me know down below. Smash like, subscribe, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Adios, muchachos.